Welcome back, everybody, to Diegrah Plays Terraria. Right back into, wow, Piranha spawned by the time I went up and around and started my intro again. Anyway, welcome back to Diegrah Plays Terraria. I already said that, but I kind of forgot with that event that just happened and the skeleton coming to murder me. So it's going to succeed, and that's really unfortunate. And that's okay, though. We can make our horseshoe. And we were drowning anyway. So, yeah, we're back to making the elevator to hell. Which is a long and arduous process, and we're going to see how long it takes me to fall down for the moment. I can actually quote exactly how long it takes me to fall to what I've made when I get there. So, for the moment, I'm going to pick up some gills potions, which only lasts for 2 minutes, and I just lost my mining potion, which is really unfortunate. Okay, a lot of stuff disappeared, and I don't like that, because I don't remember what I ever have. Okay, so I have an obsidian skull. We're gonna ask Kyle here what else I can use obsidian for. Obsidian skin potions, which are useful. Outlaw hat, so this is, oh, this is actually stuff. This, like, has defense and everything. Hellstone bars. I need obsidian for hellstone bars. Okay, so getting 200 obsidian was the right thing to do. I'm going to keep this on. I'm going to take this horseshoe, and we're going to go to our tinkerer's table up another level, and make the obsidian horseshoe. So I'm immune to fall damage and fire blocks. So this would have been really smart to grab before I did the meteorite farming, but I didn't. So, yeah. Okay, so up and away we go, or over and away, and down we go. Once I get over to it, that slime is not my friend right now. The quick royal gel. I wonder if that's not a material for anything. Yeah, it's just expert loot. So I don't need this here. Bulldozer. What is this achievement for? Probably for mining a ton of things. Alright, so I'm going to be off a little bit, because I started it shortly after I started, so a second or two. Probably 1 second. So we're just going to fall. This is exactly how the elevator functions, because I'm immune to fall damage for the rest of eternity, because I'm never taking off this horseshoe unless I have wings. Horseshoe becomes wings, and it's menacing, so I gain damage. Alright, and that. So, lap. So that took 25 seconds, and I seem to have lost some of my gold. So, in the meantime, we're going to use one of these. We're going to use one of these. These go here now. So, we are now immune to drowning, which is really useful. 1 second. Sorry, I needed a drink. And to cough. Lots of talking causes this. For me, at least. So, we're just going to keep digging down. We're going to look down with our, our wisp. And that's a basic skeleton on fire. Nothing really interesting. And that's a crawdad. That guy is new. So we're going to do this. We're going to shoot the crawdad dead. And then we're going to continue on our merry way. So, the water is doing exactly what I want it to do, and here are all of the life crystals that I was missing in my small world. I just never searched into far enough caves, because I didn't want to, a little bit of laziness. I'm going to get a little more obsidian passively this way. This is really good. Hellstone is really annoying to farm, by the way. It's under lava, by fire blocks, but I have the obsidian horseshoe, which is absolutely necessary early game for exploring hell. I'm just going to tank this damage to my face, use a healing potion afterwards. I need this mushroom more than anything in the world. Yep, it was a green mushroom. Green mushrooms allow me to make dyes that are green in color, obviously, and it would be smart to not go this way because my water is running out. And yeah, so there's that. There's some stone, and I want to line this up again. I'm off 1 block. I want to line this up again in case ever... Stop this. Here we go. Alright, so that was unfortunate that I ran out. And I'm going to run out of water again, but I can just hop up and get all of my air back. I'm going to run out again because this is going to cause me to lose it all. Protecting me from this lava bed. Alright, so up we go. This is part of the problem with doing an elevator and not having enough water, or doing it slowly so that water collects somewhere that we don't want it to. So we just go up. This will be really easy because I can just do this, and I get another trickle of water. And by trickle, I mean half of that lake that was on the obsidian up there. So it'll flow down, it'll get caught over there, it'll get caught up there. But this is basically what I wanted. Alright, I don't want the mother slime. So I'm just going to free space laser it. Real easy. And now we have, if we hurry, a free way down. Yeah, this will be more than enough water to get through this pocket. Oh, I completely missed that it all flowed under me. Perfect. So this is definitely more than enough water to get me what I want. There's another house over there. I want that house. So we're gonna waste a bunch of water. It has a gold chest in it, which is less interesting than the mushroom chest, but it has a random mushroom block statue thing, and I want it. It looks cool. If I activate it, it might spawn glowing mushrooms, for all I know. So, here we're starting to see the hell background, right here. I don't have a depth meter on me. That was literally just a mushroom statue. Cool, so I can fight another Cthulhu, which is always, you know, worth it for gold and farming and stuff like that. No, I don't want to go up the stairs. I want to go down the stairs, please. So, up we go, use my claw, kill the bat, get whatever's in these, and start my elevator up again. Which, when I get to hell, will completely vanish all of the water in it. And I still have 3 minutes left, and not much left to go until I get to hell. So that's really good. That'll get blocked off. And here we see the layer right before hell. I'm gonna go up here, get some air. Only took 21 damage, I believe that was. I'm bad with super quick mental glimpse math there. Especially when I start regenerating right away. Yeah, 21. So the walls leak lava. Aesthetic lava. Non-damaging. And I'm a lot farther than I thought I was, but I'm still getting there, so I'm right above it, really. Every world spawns with it, so that's not possible for it to glitch out and not give it to me. And hopefully if I dig fast enough, I won't need... Yes. I won't need a Gills potion to not start drowning and taking damage. Because health is really important in hell. Especially for what I want to do. Which is mine Hellstone. So, now that the background is finally disappearing on the bottom right here, we see that I have finally reached hell after this next pool of lava, which we start getting fire bats and imps, which teleport and shoot fire at us and are really... Sorry, I had a sudden sneeze. Which are really the most annoying things ever, because they... teleport, have 140 health, which I can't easily deal with. And Ash block is useless, by the way. So, alright. So I need to take my time in hell, basically. If I step on lava, I die. If I ignore the fire imps, I die. If I hurry, I die. Basically, anything that I do wrong, because I am pre-hard mode, and this is much easier explored in after hard mode with hard mode armor, I die. Like we're about to witness me do, because I tried to use my space gun and didn't scroll. Anyway, that's hell. I'm going back to hell. Why? Why indeed? Because I need this ore right there, and I need lots of it. I should go back to my house and heal. Apparently I have good healing potions somewhere. I don't want those. Oh, I see what happened. I lost all of my healing potions. I quick stacked them away. That's really dumb of me. That's okay. So, we'll fall. We'll give this another 9 minutes, roughly, of attempts. And cough again. Sorry. And then we'll call it good. I saw another mushroom biome, which I didn't explore, which had a house in it. And there was a Medusa. Medusas scare me. So it's a good thing I had enough water that it didn't evaporate instantly. So we also want to be careful not to kill one of these with a doll hanging under it. So lava deals 60 damage. Because that would suck. Alright. Did I... That's fine. I don't care. I got the Demon Scythe, which is another magic, which pierces through walls and does ridiculously good damage. If that's real, then I'm really happy. Yes, I got it. 44 as opposed to my 24. So we're going to put this here. We're going to ignore the space gun. No, we're not going to ignore the space gun. We can't ignore the space gun. So, Demon Scythe is exactly what they were attacking with. It sits for a little while. It used to pierce through things. Casts very fast, speed, average knockback, 13 mana, 9 mana. It just does good things. I keep having, like, quick crafting things pop up, which is really funny. I'm going to pay attention for this first mushroom biome that I ignored. Right. Oh no, I didn't ignore it. It was that one. Medusa, go away. Actually, Medusa, die. Alright, you're doing your thing. I will kill you. You will die. Alright, I killed the Medusa. They're worth a lot. Apparently. So I've never had the Demon Scythe. I've never been lucky enough to earn it before. So this is exciting for me. Alright, so that's useless. This is semi-useless. The mini shark is... Everything I own is useless. Alright, I'm gonna get that back. I'm going to look for some house-adjacent hellstone. I'm gonna die. Please, heal me. You, die. Alright, so I can stunlock those guys. I can mine house-adjacent hellstone, which produces lava, which is why it's annoying to mine. In the meantime, I'm also looking for chests that I can get in, or a hell forge, which is the next level of forge that I need in order to do anything. Hellstone shouldn't disappear in lava. It might have, I don't really know. Alright, so I can dig through this, dig through one layer of ash, dig up, basically just create a one layer between me and any lava producing source. As long as I do that, I'm 100% safe. So that needs to go. That cannot go. That cannot go. If I had started digging there, bad things would have happened. Dinosaur, you're in the way. I love you, but you're in the way. Go away. Alright, so my inventory is quite full. That's okay. I will die shortly. So I'm obtaining all of this hellstone. This is good. Except those. Those got lost forever. I need to be close enough for it not to be lost in the lava. Which is unfortunate, but makes sense. Lava destroys things. Destroy that so I can fall down and die to this fire imp. There is a guide voodoo doll, or voodoo demon. So this summons the wall of flesh, which I will take with me to my next world. Because I'm not activating hard mode in my medium world, I'm only doing that in the large world. For the start. Eventually I will get bored of large world hard mode and I will start activating it everywhere. But until then, I'm not doing that. So this lava should all flow down. And I can slowly and methodically, as long as this fire demon doesn't decide to have a field day with my life. Yeah, it doesn't go through anything anymore. That's really sad. Heal. Alright, I'm going to die very quickly at this rate. Yeah, lose all of that gold. So, hell is tough. I have no summons. There's a shadow chest I was talking about. I have no summons, no protection. I should have obsidian potions, this and that. I should have lots of things that I don't have. But in the meantime, we're going to kill you. For free. Because this does lots of damage. And is consistent. So, this isn't quick enough, in my opinion. So we're gonna kind of hurry this. Oh, I wasted that eye because it's no longer nighttime. It is day. Cthulhu leaves. I'm an idiot. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not that upset. Alright, so we're gonna watch where things go. This I want to put in crafting mats, actually. It's not actually a crafting mat, but that's just what makes sense for me to put it. Crafting mats I always look at all the time, so I don't know. Quick stack things up as far as they will go. As far over as they will go. I got mushroom grass seeds, which aren't a potion map, but that's where I'm putting my seeds. Excuse me. Silt goes in the extractinator, which I was right next to. Gives me copper. Hellstone. Hellstone, obsidian, green mushroom. You. I want to start making dyes. Right. Glad that those do that. You. Strange plants. Added blue acid dye times 3. And reflective gold dye. Cool. Brown dye, silver dye, and 5 gold to get the dye vat, which I need in my life. 5. Up. Up we go. You. Hanno. I would like this dye vat. I'm going to place it in your home. And I'm going to make all of the dyes that I can. Especially this green dye. The green dye is my favorite. By far. Violet dyes are cool, black dyes are boring. So now, I can make orange and black, red and black, green and black, purple and black, violet and black. I'm not going to. I am just going to get rid of this. This doesn't dye very well. So how much more green can we make my dinosaur? We can make my dinosaur really green. And we can make a gold wisp, or we can make gold... Wow, that's funny. We can make a gold dinosaur. I'm gonna go with the green dinosaur because the reflective gold dinosaur does not look good in my opinion. So we're gonna quick shift these off. We're going to put this here, see how that looks. I don't want to change my... There. there, and there. We'll have gold things. And blue acid, let's try the blue acid dye. Let's see how it works. Reflective gold dye or blue acid dye. Ooh, it shimmers. I like that. That's cool. Down, down. Alright. We'll have this glowy effect going on. I think it's cool. Hopefully you agree with me. If not, I'm sorry. It's not changing for a while. Alright, so that's about all I have time for this episode. I kind of purposefully stopped going into hell because I wanted to, and she's doing an attack because there's an enemy nearby. That's real weird. So I never checked out what she sells. I don't need bombs for, like, anything anymore, and I don't need heals potions anymore. So they can just go back in potions. And we can not make anything because we don't have a health forge, which we need for hellstones. So, we're gonna quick check the Dryad, see what she sells. Hello. Pumpkin seeds, grass wall, day bloom planter box. Blink root planter box, that's really nice right here. And that's about all you sell that's useful for me right now. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. Until next time, take care everybody, and I'll see you then.